Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Paul here. So following up the latest video that I posted around AI and the impact that it has on marketing and sales across the block. So I thought to myself, and also on the back of a few requests with regards to that, I thought to myself, I'll be talking about more into detail and actually giving you what I would stage as the tragedy versus the triumph, okay, looking at AI and the future of marketing. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing with you a few tools, okay, that can actually help you to reach that level of triumph and step away from the tragedy that is actually to be engulfed by this AI transformation if you are not able to ride the wave. Okay, I'm gonna give you one example. Did you knew that actually AI and the market connected to this, related to data, marketing and so forth, actually has been increased at tremendous rates? Like, let's say, so that you know, last year one of the big let's say trends or reasons for AI to grow as much was actually the result of big data in connection to marketing. Okay, so due to that, the market actually grew 39%. Okay, so this is actually outstanding. Okay, so with that said, if you want to actually be able to ride the wave of AI in connection to marketing and content creation, okay, I would actually advise you for you to stick around so that you can actually know what are the best tools that I actually been using some of those to better share with you. Okay, with that said, don't go anywhere, stick around for the first one. So every good soap opera actually has to have some tragedy. Okay, so this seems to be the case of AI. Okay, so I'm going to give you some concrete examples, actually some based on my own experience, okay, of a bit of tragedy, unfortunately, and I would say that you don't want to be caught into that. Okay, so last time around I actually shared with you a story around one of the projects that I was part of that essentially was to revamp a marketing department. So we actually started to implement some marketing automation and AI solutions. And in a nutshell, if you want to know more about it, just follow up with the previous, let's say, video. But in a nutshell, what happened was that essentially after the work was done, the department shifted from 50 people, from 200 people to 50 people. Okay, so a massive cut. Okay, with that said, so why is this actually happening? Okay, so I'm going to give you a bit of context around this. So to start from, so artificial intelligence, okay, and also the solutions around artificial intelligence, such as ChatGPT, as mentioned, could be faster, could be even cheaper, let's say that the both of us, but nevertheless there is much more than that. So for instance, together with marketing automation, okay, marketing automation is essentially, it's a form of artificial intelligence technology, okay, that essentially allows for you to automate repetitive tasks and give you actually some logic on the way you actually build up your marketing campaigns. Okay, this of course helps marketing and sales departments to run campaigns across various channels, like for instance email, SMS, social websites, and plus on top of that it actually integrates with your CRM. Okay, so like for instance you can actually use Salesforce Marketing Cloud and use, in terms of automation, you have for instance Journey Builder that allows for you to actually automate your campaign, and based on whatever criteria you want to put on top, could be based on data, could be on behavior of your target audience, whatever, and the campaign will adapt a bit. Okay, and then you put, for instance, on top an AI solution as for instance Salesforce Einstein. Okay, with that said, this starts a bit the tragedy, as I mentioned. So for instance, if you are not happy, meaning to swap and shift your mindset and actually put a full throttle in terms of growth mindset and actually being focused on how to improve, I would say that most likely going to be engulfed by this wave instead of actually being able to ride the wave. Okay, you don't believe me? I'm going to give you some examples. Okay, like for instance, did you know that there is a platform, an AI solution that actually can generate beautiful ad creative at scale? Okay, you did not knew that, so I'm going to give you that. It's called adcreative.ai. Okay, It's an automated advertisement platform. Okay, so essentially it does not need you. You can actually be, between brackets, replaced. Okay, I'm gonna give you another one. Did you actually knew, okay, that there is a solution that can effectively optimize the campaigns alone by itself, between brackets, and actually align with whatever business goals you might have. Okay, if you did not knew of such a solution, yes, you have one. It's called Albert. Okay, it's true. Okay, then there are more. Okay, like for instance, did you know that outside of ChatGPT, that is like now the world stage kind of superstar within the AI solutions, you have actually another one that is actually you can and you should actually look at it as a kind of an intelligent AI writer capability. Okay, essentially it writes keywords, rich text. You can write blog posts, you can actually write social media posts, website copy, and more. Okay, and the thing is that this AI solution is trained for creative writing. Okay, because you could tell me, Paul, all good, but we are still creative. We are more creative than AI. Okay, so this solution is based on creative writing. Okay, so it goes for that. It actually allows for you to optimize SEO content as well. So it's called Jarvis. Okay, it's another one. So I'm not sure why they all have these strange names like Albert, Jarvis, whatever. Okay, but it's correct. Okay, but that's another one. And then I'm gonna give you one last one, I would say, before we actually jump into the triumph side of things. How is it that you can actually ride the wave? How is it that you can actually make the most out of it and not just stay there and cry? Okay, so there is another one that is essentially, I would say, it's an end-to-end management tool. Okay, allows for you you can create in a smart way, create, test, deploy creative content across multiple platforms. Google, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you like to, LinkedIn, whatever. Okay, so this solution is AI powered and it's an end-to-end management tool. Okay, allows for you to optimize, like for instance, you can actually work with this solution and for instance with Jarvis, and you're gonna be all set. Okay, precise, exactly. Add unit. Okay, I'll drop it there so that you can take a look into that as well. It's actually very, very powerful and I would say even impressive. Okay, so with that said, closing all the tragedy, drama, and chaos, sorry. Let's go then to the second part of this. That is, how is it that you can actually ride the wave? How is it that you, a marketing professional, can actually look at this and think, okay, Paul, being yourself a marketing professional, how is it that you actually go beyond this? Okay, I will explain to you how is it that you can actually do it. Okay, stick around. So let's go into this. So to close, after the storm, there is always a bit of sunshine, they say. Okay, and this is the case as well within AI and the future of marketing. So let's talk about triumph. Okay, how is it that you can actually look into this and get success? Okay, how is it that you can work in a more efficient manner? How is it that you can be more productive? And also, how is it that you can make more money? Okay, blink, blink. Okay, so with this said, so I'm gonna give you exactly that. So to start from, you need to understand that the triumph comes, I would say, from the capacity that you need to have in order to actually to ride the wave. Okay, this is the first step. In my belief, I would say that you need to combine three things. So one is around your business knowledge, your creativity, and technology. Okay, I'm gonna give you my own example. So I was working on the marketing as marketing generalist, let's say, for roughly around 8 years or so, and then I moved, or I started to move, let's say, to more the marketing technology side of things, where I can actually be much more connected to CRM, marketing automation, and so forth. And I can say to you that this was like a rocket, okay? And if I was able to do it, you can also do it. Okay. With that said, if you're working on the marketing space, and if you're already working in a connection to a CRM or a marketing automation solution, I would say that you're already on the correct path, I would say, for you to actually to be able to ride the wave of AI and automation. If you're not, I would highly advise you to do so. You can and you should be considering how is it that I can, as a content creator, or for instance as a marketing professional, actually to be able to work with CRM and marketing automation solution. And why all of that? Essentially because is the house or the home of the customer. Okay, this is where you're gonna get all the information around your own customers. So you should definitely have a marketing automation solution and marketing automation solution that you can actually leverage. Okay, with that said, I'm going to be sharing with you a few tools, okay, that will allow you for it actually to be able to work in a more effective manner, more productive, and get more money. Okay, starting with the first one, it's called Cognism. Okay, so essentially it's a lead generation bot solution and data solution, okay, that you can actually use in integration with Salesforce. Okay, so essentially what you can get out of this is that allows and provides, let's say, for your sales and marketing teams with a high quality of leads that are actually globally compliant from a B2B perspective, looking at contact data. And why is this so important, you may ask? So essentially it's important because, meaning we had GDPR, okay, we had cookies law, etc. All of that has impact on the data that you can actually, let's say, get. So this solution actually already does that, and then it has one second part that I feel that is really awesome, that allows for you to generate leads based on your ideal customer and identify new opportunities from existing CRM records. Okay, so I think that this is really brilliant and allows for you to work much more effective and therefore be more productive and financially more interesting, I would say, as well. Okay, then the next one, it's around I would say being efficient and productive. Okay, so this is all about Copy AI. Okay, so it also integrates with CRM, specifically in this case Salesforce, an example that I'm going to give, but most likely with more. Sorry. So essentially, what does this allow? So essentially, it allows for the automation of blog writing, emails, social media. It's essentially full power of AI content generation. Okay, that delivers premium, I would say, results in seconds. Okay, you just need to give some kind of orientation of what is it that you like the AI to write about, and it just does. Okay, it's amazing, it's brilliant. Okay, so yeah, nothing to add to that. Okay, so going further, there's a solution that I find it quite interesting, and this is based on personal, let's say, experience, that is called Exceed AI. Okay, also integrates with Salesforce, CRM. So essentially, what is this about? It's essentially a conversational AI platform. Okay, it's very smart. So it works over email and chat, as an example. It's like you're gonna get an AI assistant for all of this kind of two-way kind of conversation, bilateral conversation with leads and actually with customers. Okay, so with Exceed AI, you can just have it there. It actually understands and replies with intent, I would say, and responds with the correct message just in time. Okay, so this is actually one way for you to free up part of your resources to be much more focused, let's say, in more complex situations. Okay, so this can also be used to engage with context in a one-to-one perspective. It allows for you to actually to have conversational power at scale, I would say. Okay, it's really powerful. Follow-ups automatically, it qualifies, and at the end you can actually have it booking meetings for your salespeople. How amazing is that? Okay, so next one. So talking about segment stream. Okay, so essentially this is the other level, the next level of marketing attribution. Okay, this is the next level of a conversion platform that actually works at scale. Okay, so with this solution, you can essentially collect data from all your marketing tools, all your marketing solutions, okay, without actually writing any code. Okay, how brilliant is that? Okay, then if you don't trust your marketing attribution solutions that you have in place, no worries. Okay, so what this will do, it will adapt. Okay, you can fix it with conversion modeling, essentially the problems that you have, and this will allow to adapt your model, get the most out of your ad spend with the solution. Okay, in a nutshell, I would say it's indeed that. It's the next generation of marketing attribution. It's conversion at scale with massive success. Okay, so then last but not least, I'm going to talk about Tableau. Okay, yes, most of you guys most likely already heard about Tableau, not sure, but if you did not, so Tableau is a very interesting platform. Why? Because it's the leader in terms of data visualization for those that actually know it or don't know it, sorry. And then, but on top, you can also add some AI capabilities to Tableau. Okay, so one of which is augmented analytics. Okay, so this is mostly interesting for business users. Okay, so they can, with this solution, they can uncover insights, I would say faster than machine learning, stats, you can get access to natural language, smart data prep. Okay, so it's very, very interesting. And outside of that, it's really a good step, let's say, for those that want to start to engage with this kind of solutions. Then you have another one within this that is called, and that is actually focused more towards the business science kind of things, more for the more advanced kind of analyst, let's say. Essentially, what is this about? This is a kind of a new class, I would say, of AI-powered analytics, and this allows for people with some domain knowledge already do smarter decisions. Okay, so it essentially allows for you to give an extra pair of eyes, let's say, or extra pair of brains almost, for you to actually to be able to do smarter decisions. Okay, so, and you can do that most likely faster with a higher degree of confidence. Okay, why? Because it recognizes problems at scale. It recognizes all of this and understands this on a business context as well. Okay, it's from a perspective that I would say that could be also of interest. This solution actually allows for people that are more advanced users to be able to go deeper without the access or need for code. Okay, so it allows for you for do predictions, scenario planning, and actually guide you while you are actually building a model. Okay, so I think it's very, very interesting. Okay, then for the more advanced, I would say, that are actually looking to focus and use the power of data science to actually to help out on the marketing efforts, there is another solution that is really interesting. So that allows for actually to leverage data science and analytics, and allows for you to actually to have skill models, custom code across the organization in the right flow of your work. Okay, so it actually allows for you to visualize the efforts that you are doing in terms of R, Python, even Einstein discovery within Tableau. Okay, and it allows for other different integrations that you can actually do with Tableau. Okay, so those are some of the solutions that I would say that you should really take a look at. It allows for you to triumph. Okay, and take my word for it. It allows for you to become much smarter, productive, and at the end get more money. Okay, with that said, please do subscribe, join me on this journey, give it a thumbs up and all of that, give it a twinkle as well. And nothing to add to this, if you want to know more about this journey, please do check how AI and automation are changing the marketing and sales landscape, a career story. Okay, with that said, nothing more to add. Take care. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care. Cheers. Bye.